Namaste everyone. Today we are going to discuss Pattern Examination November 2007 paper 2. Question number 1A. Question number 1 is a minor modification from prior art. So here we will discuss section 3E and 3F and most importantly section 3D. Enhancement of the known efficacy. Question number 1B. Here many claims doesn't fall under a single invention. So here we will discuss section 16, division of application. Question number 1C. Here we will discuss the convention application route and PCT route. Question number 1D. Here we will discuss section 3H and section 3J in details. Question number D1. A modified DNA sequence of the plant is not patentable as per section 3J. A method for isolation of DNA sequence method is patentable. Question number D3. A DNA sequence in the cell of a plant is not patentable. A plant or its parts cannot be patentable. D4. A method of modifying DNA sequence in vivo. In vivo means in lab. So this is patentable. A method of treatment of plant. Treatment of plant is patentable, whereas treatment of animal and treatment of human being is not patentable. Question number 1E. Here we will discuss the convention application as per section 135. Question number 1F. It's a notice of infringement. Here they have the license to export, so we have to write our answer as per section 107A. Part B is important. It says importation of patented product by any person from a person who is duly authorized under the law to produce and sell or distribute the product shall not be considered as an infringement of patent rights. So we will discuss as per section 107A. Question number 2. Question number 2, we will answer this question as per rule 138, that is extension of time, and section 24B. Or we can also approach that the delay was due to postal authority and not at our end. Next, here we will draft an application as per form 17. Kindly see the second schedule for the form 17. Information is given here and we have to draw the form and write our answer. Next question, question number 3. Here we have to read and mark. We have to mark the different headings of complete specification. And we have to write our answer as per form 2. Next is, kindly see the invention. The invention is related to a toothbrush. Pause and read it. Diagram is also given in this question. मार्क करने के बाद हमें एज पर फॉर्म 2 के हिसाब से ही लिखना है अंडर डिफरेंट हेडिंग. काइंडली मेरे प्रीवियस ईयर के क्वेश्चन पेपर को देख लीजिए 2016, 18 एंड 2013, जो कि इन डिटेल्स में बताया गया है हाउ टू ड्रॉ क्लेम्स, हाउ टू ड्रॉ द डिफरेंट हेडिंग्स ऑफ द कंप्लीट स्पेसिफिकेशन इंक्लूडिंग द एब्स्ट्रैक्ट. ये चैनल नया है तो काइंडली सब्सक्राइब कर लीजिए इसे. थैंक्स फॉर वॉचिंग माय वीडियोस. थैंक्स अ लॉट.